The Hong Kong Golf Club Centenary Cup is the first of our 2 trophy races at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. It's a Class 4 over the 1,200 metres, headed by Navis, who's a 3-time course and distance winner. 8 trigrams, has beaten favourite runner-up last time out. That was at Sha Tin over the 1,200 metres back at the start of October. Here comes Ted, tries Happy Valley for the first time. The One rolls 40, certainly did last time, was 3rd course and distance to top score. We've got Wonder Win, Hood goes on, Pacifier goes on, Tongue Tie comes off. And down to Diamond Legend, very close to a class drop here, Tony Cruz and Lyle Hewitson. Team up. Humble Steed is first up from since May as well. All times grateful, Super Alliance is the one, and Wind Pacific is a promoted starter here. I've spent some time for Chung Far.
Good to slow the prediction here. The One was able to get to the front last time out, and Lyle Hewitson actually gave him a really nice ride last time out to the One, but this time jumping on board is Silvestre de Souza. Victory in hand at 8 trigrams have both got a little bit of speed. You can see all times grateful on the 3-wide line there with Here Comes Ted, but we saw in the last week anyway, Joe Moreira give some horses some great rides from barrier 10.
Vincent Ho on 8 trigrams. He's one on the inside here, going nicely with a stablemate Big Bully. He's been in good form recently, and he's maintained that form on the training track. Drawn barrier 4 for 8 trigrams, so he looks good going into the race. Here comes Ted. Now, he's never been to Happy Valley before, this horse, but look, he's only had the 2 starts. He's run well on both of them. They've both been down the straight 1,000, but as I mentioned, he's never even trialled at Happy Valley. So it's all going to be a bit of a new experience from him, but his work's been good. And we went up to Chung Fa for this piece from Super Alliances, another one who's only had the 3 starts. Tongue Tie will come off him, and he's also never been to Happy Valley. But as you can see, the hold he's got on him there, he goes well here in the mornings.
When you say we went up to Chung Fa?
When we as the cameraman.
Yeah.
You've had some time in the last week to go up there, have you?
Been flat out.
Well, speaking of Super Alliances, why don't we start there with jockey Umberto Rispoli.
Umberto Super Alliances for John Size. You rode him in his first up run. Here he is having his 4th run. What's your opinion of him?
Actually, I was thinking he was going to have his first win quite soon in the way he ran in the first start. It was a bit green in his first step, but sharp at the same time. And then he jumped pretty good out of the gate. I had a nice travel in that race, and I got beat by 2 horses. Then they are quite consistent in Hong Kong. Given an opinion, I was thinking was able to go further on the 1400, but he was quite disappointed the last 2 starts. And, well, John took the decision to bring him to Happy Valley and took the tongue tie off. He might change his way to think, and I still definitely think he's also capable win in this class and probably go over. So we're going to see tomorrow what happens.
How do you feel about him dropping back to 1,200 metres?
Well, he's got nice gate speed, and he's a quite straightforward horse. After 2 starts, he's been sharp even with the draw wide Sha Tin. So we know Happy Valley is more sharp. But, you know, the draw doesn't help him a lot. But at the same time, you know, you are sitting on a John Size horse, and you must be confident every time.
It's been announced in the last 24 hours that you're going to depart Hong Kong racing. Tell us a bit about your new adventure.
I decided to take this decision. It's going to be a new challenge for me, and see if, you know, I'm 31 years old, and see if in my career I can get some better opportunity. You've
been here since the 11-12 season. No doubt some very fond memories.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was probably the best year I have in my career. Got too many Group 1s on my back, and I miss that feeling. So I need to take back that feeling. It was a long time ago. People forget about that. So we are in 2019, close 2020. So new year, new life.
Oh, we wish him well. Umberto, very popular here in Hong Kong, and heading off to California, as I understand. His last day in the saddle will be on the weekend, but Super Alliances could send him off with a Happy Valley winner as well. Here comes Ted's, the next horse we're going to have a look at here. Both of his starts have been down the straight, and they've both had a fair bit of merit to them.
Yeah, he's been a little bit unlucky in his runs as well. Here comes Ted. He was a bit slow out last time out, pushed early, then he copped a check at the 600 metres, but he actually stayed on OK. This was the race that was won by Lucky Moore, who absolutely hosed up. But Joe Moreira jumping on board here, Paul.
Yeah, he's got the wide draw. That's what put me off. First time at Happy Valley. I like to see these horses have experience at Happy Valley, because we know he can be a tricky track. I put him on a place line, though, because I still think he's got the ability.
Yeah, I think ability means he's got to be there or thereabouts. The One is the next one we'll have a look at, and speed map suggesting he could be the one who's actually on the speed and leading.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it? I mean, he's drawn barrier 9. If Silvestre can get him across easy enough, then it's going to put him right in. But look, That's the query for me. Just a wide draw put me off a little bit.
Lyle Hewitson gave him a terrific run last time out. That was his best run, and that was going forward, so I think they play that card again. He just stuck on well over the concluding stages there.
He was 33 to 1 on that occasion. It'll be single figures going around on Wednesday night. Next one is 8 trigrams. Now, we haven't seen him for over a month or so now. 2 months, isn't it, since that run on National Day?
Yeah, no, his track work's been good, though. He's had plenty of it, so he's really fit coming into it. He's got barrier number 4. I've really liked his work, and he found some form there at Sharton. Now coming to Happy Valley with his running style, I think he's right in this.
He's had a lame left hind, and that's why he's been out of action for a little bit, but he's had 2 nice trials coming into this. Just pushed out a little bit there over the concluding stages, but he's certainly a major player in this.
He certainly is, and punters have him on top at this stage, Paul.
I have as well, Andrew. Yeah, I'll put him on top. 8 trigrams. I've liked what I've seen in the mornings with him. Victory in Hand's the one that's going to add a little bit of value, I thought. He's only 10 to 1 now. He was double that earlier on, but he should get a nice trail. So I put him in off the map, Victory in Hand. He's only had limited starts here. Super Alliances and Here Comes Ted, the ones without Happy Valley experience, but they've both got good ability. 3, 8, 6, 4.
Same numbers as Paul, same winner, and then I've scrambled around 2nd, 3rd and 4th. 8 trigrams goes on top, though, with horse number 3. I think he can go close here. Super Alliance, his first time Happy Valley. He had a vet exam last time out. He went round at 10 to 1 on the market, so he's been there or thereabouts. Here Comes Ted and Victory in Hand. He's having his first look at Happy Valley, but he has run the odd decent race, so 3, 6, 4 and 8.
I went with 8 trigrams as well. That price is skinny enough, though, at this stage, 2.6. But anyway, I thought he was the most likely winner in race number 3.